We need some people that actually have the issues. That would be great.
I just dealt with that first time ever. I'm 32. I was in the
Ian from Shameless.
hospital for 6 days, and never been in anything like that before. And I felt like that when I got there. They took away everything. They didn't even let me have a cell phone. They had like 13 books to choose from. They had one DVD. I hope I'm not too loud. The mics might be close, but and I felt like the whole time I was just trying to get out. Like I wasn't even trying to like really get help. Like I was just trying to get out, you know. And fucking just feels really shitty, you know. I mean, I definitely say I got some help, but I was mostly just trying to get out of there. You know,
Yeah, recovery is really hard. Once you're in there, you start the process of trying to get better and get the help you need, which is it's really hard. I was there for a week. They had me there a few extra days because of they don't want people to go out during the weekends because that's like a bad time because you can't like get your pills then, like you can't get their therapy stuff done then. But yeah, there's like you have like every day you have optional. You can choose to go to the therapy sessions, the group therapy sessions. I didn't really like the group stuff because I don't know, it was hard sharing with other people, and some people did judge you, like they had mental illnesses, and some people like really didn't have a filter in the criticisms they could have on you. And I was young. I was 18. I am 18 now, but like when I went there, I was 18, and most of the I was considered an adult, and the youngest people that were there were like 19 and 20, and the oldest people there could be like as old as you, like there's 50-year-olds there. There's adults with kids and stuff. I'm talking about their problems, and then to have them like judge you and stuff was really scary. But you need to go to those therapy things because if you want to get out and if you want to get help, you gotta contribute. You gotta work for it. You can't just sit there because you're just like wasting people's time. They're trying to help you out. You can't just like not participate. There were some people there that just wouldn't go, and they wouldn't leave. Like they wouldn't get better. They would just feel the same. They would just be stuck there, and then there would be an endless loop of like, I want to leave, but I'm not gonna work to leave. Like it didn't make sense to me, but that's what it's like in there. At least that's what it was like for me. I've only been there once. And the place I went to was pretty good. I specifically wanted to go to a good place with good recommendations, because I didn't want to have like any bad experiences. Because I heard horror stories of like going into a mental hospital and then like it would just be a bad time. But like I went to a good place and I got nice help and it was good. Mental illnesses, I guess. I guess I'm not very PC about it. I just say I have mental illnesses, mental problems. So it's like wake up, take your pills, daytime pills. I'm not gonna say where they are because it's like weird, but wake up, take your daytime pills. You gotta eat with your pills. So you gotta eat. So that pushes me to like be productive and eat and stuff whenever I wake up. Just go through your day, do schoolwork, play VR, go to work if you have it. Try not to have a panic attack at work because it can get very, very stressful and very bad. Sometimes when I work at Chipotle, and so it can get like build up, and there can be rude customers, and then I start shaking, and then I have to like take a breather. Try not to overwhelm yourself with school because that you'll have like problems. If I have a therapy session, I get those once a month. Then you attend those via phone because Corona, you can't really go in that often. Yeah, just like eat, go to sleep pretty late because you have insomnia. Try to sleep okay, take your pills to go to sleep, pass out, and repeat. It's like pretty simple. I haven't had that many problems. Most of my issues come from work related, like stress, school stress, but then I like decompressed very often. One of my highest priorities is usually to decompress. If I'm too stressed to work on something, I will not work on it. I don't care if it's gonna cause problems later. If I'm stressed at the moment, I don't want to feel like that. So usually relaxing, like often playing instruments. I don't usually have any problems with my schizoaffective disorder because the medicine I take, which is pretty good, but I miss it sometimes. Like because you live your whole life, you know, seeing and hearing things that other people don't hear. And then like you start taking these medicines and they go away and you kind of feel like you're missing a part of you. But in the end, it is helpful because it makes you more productive and gets rid of barriers. But yeah, that's pretty much a day in my life. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Oh, okay. I play guitar. I'm classically trained in trumpet, so I can read sheet music for that. I've been playing that for 6 years. Guitar for 1 year. Piano, a little bit. Kind of stuck at it for like 2 years. A little bit of percussion when I get my hands on it. And ukulele. What else? My favorite, singing. My favorite right now is guitar. I've been playing it every day on VR for just people. You can definitely find me in the Black Cat like all the time, just playing something. Yeah, that's my musical stuff. Don't judge people, you know, like that have mental illnesses, because you don't know what they're going through. Like you might think like, oh, they're depressed, they must be sad all the time, but no, like we're people too. Ranges of emotions. And BPD isn't always hot and cold. Schizophrenia isn't always hearing things. Anxiety isn't always being scared. For me, usually a lot of the time, but and if you do have any sort of problems, reach out for help, because it is going to be the best thing you're going to do for yourself. Instead of having this big weight on yourself, just, you know, let other people try to help you, because getting help is really hard, but it's so important. It is the most just amazing thing you can do for yourself. And it does get better. It probably sucks right now, like a lot, but it will get better eventually. And suicide is not the answer. Just reach out for help. If you ever even think about it like I did, like a passing thought, reach out for help, because feeling like that is the worst. And VR chat is awesome. Whatever is making you want to not do the therapy and not take the medication can be helped. Anything can be helped. You might think that, like, whatever it is, there's nothing you can do about it, and you're just stuck like that forever until you die, or until you end your own life. But you can reach out for help to anybody. Even if you don't think they'll understand, at least just talking about it to like a friend, or if your relatives don't understand, go to a hotline. You can just call them anonymously. Like, they won't track you. They won't tell your parents. If you want it to be private, just call the hotline. They'll be totally discreet. And you should take your pills. Even though you might think they don't work, not taking them is gonna make it worse. Like, what's the harm in taking them? If they don't work, they don't work. And if you take them, then, well, you can say you talked to, like, and if they don't work, also, like, you can talk to whoever gives them to you about that, and always change your dosage or change whatever you have. They're always there to help you. You can't, if you feel like you're stuck, reach out for help. Like, honestly, just get the help. Reaching out is so amazing. I can't stress how, like, important that is to do. It's most likely to get better. Because if you're at that point where you feel like it can't get, like, any worse, like you're just stuck, it's gonna get better. Like, no matter what you do, it's gonna get better as long as you get the help you need. And if you just get instantly dumped with a bunch of stuff like I did, just take it a step at a time. Like, don't overthink it. Don't think about what other people would think about you. Because you are you, and whatever you have is just yours. You don't have to tell other people. They don't have to know, because it's whatever. And if you want to tell people, you can tell people. I'm very open about it because I want to get rid of the stigma. Because I'm not always a sad person. I'm very happy most of the time. I like to be very social, even though I have anxiety. I enjoy sometimes whatever I'm listening to if it's in my head. For my schizophrenia, I love the fact that my BPD allows me to feel. My BPD allows me to feel so strongly about things. I embrace it usually because it is me. It's a part of me. It's always been a part of me. It's probably never gonna go away, and I'm totally okay with that because it's gonna be like just a daily thing. Like, you gotta take it one step at a time. Don't overthink about it. Don't overwhelm yourself about it. You can always just take a minute. There's a really great technique I learned in therapy. It's called grounding. What you do, it can either be outside or in your room. It can be anywhere, but you just lay on the ground and just you just feel. You just don't think about anything. Like, empty your mind. Just breathe, lay on the ground, feel whatever you're touching, and just stay in that moment that you're just there, and just clear your mind. It's really great. I've tried it. It's amazing. Every time I have like a problem or like I'm shaking, I just do that, and it's really great. Breathing is awesome. Drinking water is awesome. Talking is awesome. I love to talk about my problems because then I won't have to internalize them and hold them in. Anytime I feel any sort of way, if I have like a grudge against somebody, or if I'm feel very strongly about something, I just always like to say it out loud so it doesn't have to stay in my brain because I tend to overthink things. But just talk about your problems if you're comfortable. Ground yourself. Get the help you need, and everything can't get any worse than that, because if you're doing these things, it's gonna get so much better, trust me. I really hope so. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Let me go pee.